Hello friends and welcome to my channel. Recently I went thrifting with Amy from Yosoboho and we hit the Akron Goodwill Bins. I have stuff all over my table here. I was really surprised at how much Halloween I found and Christmas. I didn't need either. But you know, when it's the bins and it's a good deal, you have to get while you can. So I have a little bit of footage, so let's watch that and then we'll get into the haul. Are you ready? Let's get started. I found the phone.
Did you see these? How cute these are?
Okay, I just got started. Amy found this, and I found this for sale in my booth. I still have to check it out. My goodness, look what Amy found. It's so cute. I don't think it's Avon. Look at this adorable owl mug. Amy and I were looking it over. There is a little chip on the handle, but she said that people might really be interested in this because it's a Tanella. So I'm going to take a chance on that. I think these plates are so gorgeous. I'm sure they're made in Japan. Oh, I've never seen those colors before and I love them. This is funny. I might look like I'm listening to you, but in my head I'm thinking about getting more chickens. That's awesome. I would have bought this if it wasn't all chipped up for my booth. Love to eat them mousies. Mousies what I love to eat. Bite their little heads off. Bite they little heads off. Nibble on they tiny feet. That's awesome, but it's all chipped up. I love the saying on this mug. Super cute. No name. Very cute though. Just wanted to show you this. How cute is this? It's a little beat up and dinged up and I don't know if it actually works, but isn't it adorable? Got a couple things here I'm trying to decide on. This one has a little bit of damage on the edge, but I like the vintage look of it. And then I got this car here. Thought that was pretty cool. This is just a little made in China trinket box, but it's so pretty. And then, uh-oh, there went trick or treat. And I've got this as well. I'm not sure about that. I'm going to ask Amy's opinion. It's kind of quieted down here. We've been through a couple bins changes, and probably going to get some lunch pretty soon.
You wonder what it is on that side, but
Yeah.
Oh!
That's awesome. I just don't know if I should get it or not.
Well, you can think about them because I'm not taking them.
Okay.
His bare feet and his bare butt are so cute.
I want to show this. Can you tell about this? Amy, no wait, who found it?
I found it.
Okay, Amy found this.
But I didn't know what it was when I pulled it out. Somebody turned an old chenille into a little skirt.
I just love it. That's
See
so
the
amazing.
peacock?
Yes.
And then this side has flowers.
And what might you do with it?
So we talked about turning it into a pillow, but then Zen arrived and she said put a handle on it on the top.
Yes.
And sew the bottom and make like a boho bag out of it. And I love that.
I do too. That's
so
awesome.
It'll become my like boho beach bag.
So, you're going to keep it then?
Yes.
Oh,
if
awesome.
I do that work, I'll probably keep it.
And you'll show us on your channel?
Yeah, thanks for committing me to that, Carol.
It was a question.
Maybe, we'll see.
Maybe. Stay tuned. Okay.
Keep watching forever.
Since I got so much stuff, I thought I would stand up and do the haul. So I hope my head stays in frame. We're going to give it a try. Let's see. What shall we get started with? Well, you did see me looking at this mug. I did end up getting that, and that will be for sale in my booth. There's just a teeny tiny chip right here on the handle. I don't even know if you can see it, but like I said, Amy said give it a try, so we're gonna do that. So I got that mug, and then I found this adorable little Cupie baby. Isn't this darling? This is how big it is. And there's a little green mark on the back. I'm going to see if I can get that off, but I think even if I can't, somebody's going to want that. And then for you Cleveland Browns fans, I found these 2 vintage signs. I think that people would put them on their vehicle, especially now. In Ohio, we only have to have 1 license plate. We had to have 2 for years. So there's those. Those will be for sale. And then I found this really awesome little display case. I did clean it up a bit. It was really, really dirty. So if you have any ideas what I might display in this for my booth, let me know in the comments below. I will either put something in it or just display it as is. As I'm saying that, I'm wondering about this. I did pick this up. So pretty. Let's stick it in there just to see what it looks like. It's the right size for sure. What do you think of that? You can vote in the comments below. But both of those items will be for sale in my booth. And then Amy found this for me. There is 1 shell that's cracked, but it's not real noticeable. She thought it was worth a pickup. It's very clean inside, except for that little smuts I need to clean off. And the bottom. So that will probably be in my booth for summer. But as always, if there's anything that you would like to purchase, you can drop me an email at the email address that I'll put right here, or you can send me a message on Instagram Instant Messenger. I got some of these little buckets. I just love these. And they are very popular in my booth at Halloween time. Got those 2 and these 2. I think this one will sell right away. I got a couple skeleton ones before and they did sell right away. And then this one's very unique. Maybe I can color that purple in. It's kind of coming off a little. Then I found this. This reminds me of a vintage pumpkin. It's not. It was made in China. Well, at least I don't think it is. But I think that is super adorable. And this I bought to put in my booth, and I'm going to look for a bottle brush tree to put right on top of there. Just to give you an idea, I do have one sitting here, but it's kind of big. It's way big. But if you could picture a smaller one, I think that will be cute. And I can just attach it maybe with some, what's it called? I used to use it on my wall when I was a teenager for posters. Post-it sticky tack. Yeah, I could just attach it with some sticky tack or maybe wrap it around with some twine. The doors do open on this. I just think it's so cute. On the bottom, let's see what it says. Kin Toy Die Casting Manufacturing Limited. It's manufactured in China. It's a 1955 Chevy Nomad used under license. Isn't that cool? That would be for sale. Here's a little clip of it in my booth so you can see how it turned out. I'm really happy with it and I think it's so fun. And I got this adorable little crocheted booty. I can't pass these things up. I may keep that, I may sell it. Oh, Amy found this as well. I think that was in my video. That will be for sale. And Amy also found this and she thought this would be something good to put in my booth. Now I'm getting a glare. And on the back, this was for $43 originally, and it's a spode. So it has the original tag on the back. So that will be for sale in my booth. And here's something I found for myself. I just think this is so cute. It's a little tin and it has a candle in. I don't think it's really anything too special. Well, it is made in Hong Kong, so it's vintage. Ooh, don't like the smell of the candle though. I will put that on my Santa shelf probably, so I'll show you that. I haven't finished my Christmas decor, but here's where I put the little Santa candle for now. And I think I need some filler up top there. I don't like that white. But that's all I'm going to show you. I'm not going to show you the rest of the shelf. I did end up picking up the chicken mug, and I was going to sell it in my booth, and my friend Melody in PA couldn't stop thinking about it and decided to purchase it. So here's a picture of how it's displayed in her home. I also forgot to get footage of this. I picked it up and it's a calculator. It's so cool. Melody took this footage for me so you can see how it works, and it actually came with the instrument that she has in her hand to actually dial the numbers. As soon as I saw it, I knew this would be right up her alley and she would probably love it, and she did. I pretty much know her taste from thrifting with her so much. I picked up a black Sharpie, and this is a tiny, tiny globe. I do have a globe collection, and that's the littlest one I've ever found. So that will go in my globe collection. Here's where the tiny little globe ended up, and with my other globe collection. And I have my angels there for Christmas. So my globe collection is growing each time I go somewhere. I think it's really cute though, just so tiny and cute. Do you remember when I was at another bins, and I can't remember the city, but it was a new to me bins, and I found some of these. I think these are so cute. So I think this is a porcupine. So I got that to sell. And this will be for in my booth as well. Look how cute he is. And Amy found this and thought it was my style. It is super cute. It's a trivet, cork on the back. So now look at that glare. I can't win. That will be for sale. And I also found this precious little ornament. That will be for sale. I guess it's not an ornament, it's a shelf sitter. And I wasn't sure about this, whether to pick it up or not, but Amy encouraged me to pick it up. It says on the bottom, the Boyd's Collection Limited, J. Dudley. So it is signed. And I also picked up this little trivet. Oh! I thought that was pretty cool, and it's unbreakable. And here is a really cool mug. It's from the Beauty and the Beast by Disney. Look how different this is. It's glass, not ceramic. And it's in perfect condition. I couldn't find any flaws on it. So that will go in my booth. And then here's some more Halloween. I think Amy found this. I think this is really cool. And you can put a votive candle back there. So I have 6 things for Halloween to store away for next year, but they're all small. And Amy's friend came along, and I am terrible with names, and I apologize. I cannot remember your name. I've texted Amy, so when she replies, when I'm editing, I'll put it along here because I think I know your name, but I don't want to be wrong. But she found me all these beautiful hankies. I think this one is my favorite one. Isn't it gorgeous? And then this one. I think there's 4 of them. This one's all folded. And it has a little tag on. Let's see what it says. Swiss. I can't read it. But if I can figure it out later, I'll put it on the screen. And then there's this beautiful one. My friend Dusty from My Thrifted Home makes her own quilts out of hankies. And I think that's such a cool idea. But those will all be for sale in my booth. And then Amy found this. Look how big it is and how cool. I really like this. This will be for sale in my booth. It's very lightweight. It's made out of like a styrofoam, I would say, most likely. So you could either stand that up somewhere or you could hang it. It would actually even be cool on a door, I think. And I found this and couldn't leave it behind. My hubby happened to come to drop something off, I think. Actually, he came to get me gas while we were at the bins, I think. And he stopped in, and I had found this, and the shelf inside was not where it needed to be. And so I didn't want to pick it up if it was going to be a hard fix, and he fixed it right there on the spot. So I think that's really cool. That will be for sale in my booth. And look at this amazing Santa. I love his little hat. And it's not signed, but definitely hand painted. I also found this little Campbell's soup bulb, and it's from 1997. It says 100 years of Campbell's condensed soup, and that the Campbell's Soup Company is going to be changing their name, so I thought I might pick this up in lieu of that. And somebody might want the old collectibles with the old name. Look at this cool dog. This is plastic. He's in perfect shape, perfect condition, nothing wrong with him. I think somebody's gonna want him. And then I had this in my cart when I showed the footage. It's from Mikasa. Look how beautiful it is. It says, do not allow candle to burn to the bottom. So it needs a little candle right there. That will be for sale. And the last item I have, I found this Peter Pan book. It is vintage. Let me look up the year for you. I'm thinking it was in the 50s. Yes, 1952. Oh, actually though, that was the copyright. The printing of this was 1978. So that will be for sale. I noticed I forgot to show this little hobby horse ornament too. He will be for sale in my booth as well. Hey, it's Editor Carol popping on here to say, oh my goodness, Amy, thanks for using all of your mad thrifting skills to find stuff for me to sell in my booth. I really appreciate it. I didn't realize until I edited the video how much stuff you found for me. And Linda, it was great meeting you. We had so much fun together. It was really a great day, you guys. Also, you aren't done. If you're watching this video, you need to pop on over to Amy's channel so you can see her version of the day and what she got. Okay, back to the video. Now, let's see, some of my favorites. I would have to say he's a favorite, and also the car. Love both of those. As always, if you see anything you'd like, contact me in the ways I mentioned earlier. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I'll link that below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.